unbothered in my trading. That's the goal. Make money, have it not disrupt my life. So you guys know, I have different trading systems. I've got a long-term investing system we call MTP. I've got crypto bots running in my account. And sometimes I manually trade. So we're going to talk about using these things all together. Also with running business and working a job, and how I'm thinking about capital allocation and income revenue streams. So first I want to talk a little bit about discretionary trading. If we separate the entertainment and the gambling from it, it only makes sense to me as a thing to do when there's like a super obvious unicorn trade that the bots won't pick up because it's either an indicator the bots can't be programmed to use, in combination with narrative and timeline that the bots can't understand. Because the bots, you can program data, but you can't program like interpretation of news, for instance. I don't really see AI going there, honestly. Maybe in a couple years it's possible, we'll see. Maybe eat my words. AI is great at data. And I mean, even the LLMs, when they're talking to you, they're operating off of data, but ask ChatGPT to trade for you, it won't. So, examples of discretionary trades, what would be like the Bybit hack, selling that, which I shared with you guys. Now, I find discretionary trading absolutely exhausting. Part of it's like sort of an addiction loop where I end up staring at the charts. I put on the trade, I stare at the chart, and like I'm supposed to be asleep, I'm still staring at the chart. So I don't want to trade very often manually. I don't have the same problem when I'm running automated trading systems, but I have that problem when I'm trading manually. So I don't want to trade manually much because I just can't handle it. It's too much bandwidth. But so I only want to trade when it's an absolute sure thing. And those things do happen. So for instance, you're going to see this a little bit later. I traded part 2 of the Bybit hack, which was a pump off the bottom. It came on Sunday with some Trump tweets about crypto. And that night, I'm stressing over the position and belaboring what should I do. And then I realized, like, if I don't know what to do, I should just close the position, because I only want to trade a unicorn, which is a sure thing. And I was sure we were going to get a pump off the bottom. And I traded that. But after the pump, I was like, actually, I'm still bearish on the markets as a whole. So what should I do? And I'm talking to ChatGPT, and I'm like, let me close it, transfer the capital back to my bots, let the bots trade March, and go to sleep and be unbothered. It's March. I've had a bearish read on the markets for this year, not for last year, but this year, starting in December, January, high time frame top coming in, liquidity conditions changing. We don't need to talk all about that, but to me, this isn't the year for investing, and it's a lot more work to trade the short side. So I have bots doing that for me, but because shorts are a shorter time frame in nature, they're more choppy. I don't really want to do it or do very much of it. Only when there's a unicorn trade is gifted to me, right? So March on the books. You guys know I work marine wildlife tourism. I do. Right now I'm on my way into do a hiking tour, and the books are filled, and I'm going to pay my bills just through that. I made money off a couple trades. I made some money. Some of you guys came in and bought the trading systems. I don't need to sell more trading systems this month. I don't need to make more money trading this month. And I'm recording this, it's March 2nd. My bills are paid for on the month. Haven't looked at the charts today. I don't plan on looking at the charts right now. Like, it needs to be a unique situation. I'm chilling. I'm unbothered in my trading. The goal for the month is to get great sleep, get another data live trading the bots, and get closer to being on the other side of whether it's a bear market or just a crash. I'm committed to waiting. And I know we got the crash on Bitcoin already, but look, I mean, we're still up 500% from the bottom, right? So, I mean, I'm going to be talking about this more. I've been talking about it, but to me, yes, the dollar depreciates, but it's all about whether liquidity is expanding or contracting. I've talked about how margin leverage is at all-time highs across all markets, or near at least, at a time when they're projecting negative GDP growth, real negative GDP growth, for the first time since 2022, and the most negative since 2020. What does that tell you? Liquidity drying up. I've got better things to invest my money in. Do I want to risk it in the market? Like, do I want to put $10,000 in the S&P 500 right now? Or would I rather put $10,000 into advertising for my business? I would much rather put it into my business. So trading is, I'm in a place where I'm confident in my analysis. My execution is okay. And I just don't need to trade, really. Not to say I don't have trades happening. And I want to invest on the other side of whatever comes. But I'm committed to waiting for it. And yeah, now, I mean, you've seen me. I think last year, coming into May, I had no income, no sources of income. So now in March, a year later, I've got YouTube ad rev, I've got the hiking tours, I've got the marine wildlife tours, and I've got the system sales. I also have like 3 trading systems: discretionary narrative trading, MTP investing, and the crypto bots. So I'm just in such a better place financially, where I can relax and breathe, and also emotionally, psychology, like, escaped. I'm still struggling with the addiction of chart watching when I'm in a trade, but I'm not gambling on positions anymore. For the most part, every trade I take is excellent. So yeah, things are looking up for me. So anyways, if you're interested in those trading systems, there's a link down below. You can check them out for free, and also join the Discord. Insane free value in the Discord, okay? Appreciate y'all. Much love. Talk to you soon. Peace.